It was the 27th night of Ramadan, a night believed to hold Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. The entire village was awake, engaged in prayer and recitation of the Quran. The mosques were filled with worshippers, and the streets were quieter than usual. Zayan, a young man, was walking home after Taraweeh prayers. His house was at the far end of the village, near the old graveyard. The villagers always warned him not to take the shortcut through the cemetery, especially during Ramadan nights, as it was said that the spirits of the restless dead roamed freely. But Zayan laughed at such superstitions. "Allah protects us during Ramadan," he muttered, stepping onto the dusty path that cut through the graves. As he walked, the air grew cold, and a strange silence surrounded him. Even the sound of crickets had vanished. He suddenly smelled something rotten, like decayed flesh. His stomach churned. Then he heard it, a whisper. "Zayan." He stopped, his heart hammering against his ribs. "Come, break your fast with us." He turned around sharply. Behind him stood a group of people in white robes, their faces hidden in the shadows. They held dates and glasses of water, offering them to him. Confused, Zayan stammered, I've already broken my fast." One of them stepped forward, revealing a horrifying face, half decayed, with empty sockets where eyes should have been. "But we haven't," it whispered. Zayan screamed and ran, stumbling through the graves, feeling cold hands grasping at his clothes. He finally reached home, breathless, and slammed the door shut. His mother looked up in confusion. "Why are you so pale?" she asked. Trembling, Zayan told her everything. His mother's face turned white. "Zayan, tonight is the anniversary of the old famine. Hundreds of people died without food. They still roam, asking for iftar." At that moment, there was a soft knock on the door. "Zayan, we are still hungry."